You've heard it said that time is supposed to be the great healer. So you might think some incident that happened 20 or 30 years ago should no longer have any effect on you. Well, unfortunately, to your reactive mind, long ago
See? You're always against me! Everybody's always against me!
is the same as now.
I have to say, I can't believe
An engram has power to the degree that it's being re-stimulated, regardless of when you received it.
I have my own life, Mom.
See? You're always against me. Everybody's always against me.
Oh, quit it, Mom. Just quit it.
Dare talk to me like that.
And most engrams are received in the earliest stages of your life.
Is there an earlier incident like this?
The engram is not a memory. It's a recording impressed deep into the very structure of the body itself.
Yes. When I fell out of a swing.
Good. Begin at the beginning and recount it.
Well, I'm at the park, and my brother's calling me towards the swing. And I get on the swing, and my brother starts pushing me. And he's pushing me. And he pushes too hard. And I fall off the swing, and my arm.
It's theorized that the cells themselves could be recording the pain. After all, they're the things that are injured.
Okay. What's the somatic?
I'm feeling a dull pain right here in my arm where I broke it.
In fact, the word engram is a medical term meaning a lasting trace on a cell.
All right. What do you hear?
I hear me crying. And my brother.
Quit it!
And a leaf blower.
So theoretically, wherever you have cells, you could have recorded engrams. And you've had cells long before you were born. As an unborn child, you're very easily hurt. You're not protected by fully formed bones, and there's no room to move. So when something strikes or presses against you, your cells and organs are injured. Morning sickness, coughing, high blood pressure, even the simple act of mama tying her shoelaces in the later stages of her pregnancy may be severely damaging to your fragile body. And not only can you perceive light and dark, cold and heat, but you're also capable of experiencing emotion and pain. And when you're experiencing pain, everything being perceived is recorded as an engram. So the things said and done around a pregnant woman have a considerable effect on an unborn child. Like any engram, everything that's perceived during this prenatal engram is being recorded, including all the jostling and mama's high blood pressure, as well as the noises of the plane and everything being said.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing some turbulence. Please fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
The engram includes the painful pressure of the seatbelt, the cries from a baby nearby, and mama's emotion of fear.
I hate flying.
Don't worry, baby. It'll be over in a minute.
An unborn child has no idea what's being said in terms of words. The recording is just a series of impressions on his cells.
I hate flying.
Don't worry, baby. It'll be over in a minute.
Later in this child's life, this engram will become re-stimulated whenever he experiences similar sounds and comments and so on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In preparation for takeoff, please ensure that all your carry-on items are stowed. Thank you, and please fasten your seatbelts.
And when the recording plays back, the words will most certainly have meaning to him, and he'll react as the engram dictates.
Hey man, you okay?
Oh man, I think I'm having a panic attack.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm fine. I hate flying. I just gotta wait it out. It'll be over in a minute.
Prenatal engrams are far more serious than engrams occurring after you're born, mainly because every one of them contains your mother. Her voice, the things she says, and the things she does when she's pregnant will have an enormous effect upon your later life.
She's always flirting with you.
Ah, quit it. Just quit it. She's just being friendly.
You're a liar.
I am not. Be serious. You got her all wrong.
See? You're always against me. Everybody's always against me.
Now this mother and her unborn daughter have identical engrams. And throughout their lives, they'll constantly re-stimulate that engram in each other.
You're a liar! I am not!
Oh, quit it! Just quit it!
And whenever re-stimulated, they'll dramatize using the same engramic language over and over again.
I told you to clean your room 3 times. Now I have to do it?
Mom, be serious. I had to help Dad.
You're a liar.
I am not. Dad said I could do it later.
Oh, Dad said. You're always against me. Everybody's always against me.
Ugh!
Further, this child has the unhappy situation of having all of her prenatal engrams continually re-stimulated by her mom. This is one of the main causes of family difficulties.
Oh, Mom, drop me off at Lizzie's house, okay?
No, I want you home tonight.
Mom, I promised. We have a homework assignment. Why do you hate me?
Quit it. Just quit it.
You're always against me. Everybody's always against me.
Rachel!
Everyone has prenatal engrams. You probably have scores and scores of them, and each one is aberrative.
And there's kids leaning over me. You know, there's just nothing new. Can't we just quit it for today?
But Dianetics can locate any engram that the cells have hidden.
Is there an earlier incident like this?
And pre-clears often find themselves in the prenatal area of their time track.
It's dark. I just hear a noise. Like a vacuum cleaner.
That's fine. Begin at the beginning and recount it.
And the importance of running prenatal engrams cannot be underestimated. As you know, an engram won't release if there is an earlier similar engram on its chain. And since chains can consist of similar words or similar voices or sounds, you can see why many chains would lead back into the prenatal area. If you think of the reactive mind as an upside-down pyramid, the upper part would consist of the most recent incidents on the time track, and the lower portion would contain the earliest ones. Those are the primary cause of aberration. To remove the entire content of the reactive mind, you have to keep trying to contact the earliest engrams possible and reduce them, all the while trying to find basic, the very first engram on the time track. And once basic is erased, the remaining engrams will be much easier to locate and erase. So the auditor is always seeking the earliest engrams that can be reached.
Please continue.
I feel these stabs of pain. And he's saying, just quit it!
And don't be surprised if your pre-clear curls up in a ball.
She's saying you're a liar.
You can be sure she was curled up in a ball when she received the engram.
Against me, you're always against me.
Releasing these engrams restores the pre-clear's rationality and gives him a stability and well-being far greater than he may have thought possible.
Now I totally understand why I always thought people...
But there are also some simple steps that can be taken in order to lessen the aberrative power of these engrams in the first place. Be absolutely quiet around a pregnant woman who's experiencing any kind of pain or illness. Make sure everyone around her understands that any remark they make threatens the sanity of both her and her child. And ask everyone present during the birth to maintain silence as much as possible. By preventing and deleting the devastating effects of prenatal engrams, you can do a great deal to save the health and sanity of both mother and child, ensuring they'll enjoy a long, happy relationship together. While prenatal engrams are discussed throughout Dianetics, there's a chapter entitled Prenatal Experience and Birth that's devoted to the subject.